Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the second match of the day, classical Sunday. Another very important match, knockout match, the Platinum Cup semi-final between the Friends 11 and the RCB. The news from the center, RCB won the toss and decided to bat first. To open the batting for the RCB, it's Mohammad Junaid on strike and Mohammad Irfan, the non-striker. Munir Sharif to open the bowling for our Friends Cricket Club. First ball pushed towards cover point for a single by Mohammad Junaid. That gets the RCB innings underway. Mohammad Junaid also opens his account with that single. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. It was Irfan on strike first ball. Junaid on strike now. Munir to Junaid. Playing a mess. That's good bowling by Munir. Bowling it full and outside off, inviting the drive. Batsman new to the crease, feet still not moving. Junaid just looking to poke at it. Munir with the next delivery. Oh, that was a full toss. Batsman looking towards the leg umpire, but I don't think that was a no ball. It was well below waist. Batsman Junaid looking towards the leg umpire. Next ball. That's watchfully played by Junaid. Back to the bowler. Another dot ball. This one without loss. Good start by Munir. Fielding set. Next ball, Munir to Junaid. Junaid this time plays it in the gap and will get a single. So that single, Junaid opens his account. It's 2 without loss now. Field position. 2 men outside the ring are a deep third man and a sweeper. 2 men on the onside, mid on and a short mid wicket. Last ball of the over. Irfan looking to go towards that sweeper cover fielder. Bottom edges it down to the pitch. Another dot to end the over. It's 2 without loss. It will be Syed Shahnawaz, captain himself, to share the new ball with Munir. And batsman on strike will be Mohammad Junaid. Both the batsmen on one each now. Some inputs from the mid-on fielder, Riaz. Shahnawaz will continue with the same field. 2 men outside, a deep third man and a sweeper. First ball. Junaid guides it towards deep third man for a single. Is looking to come back for the second, but sent back by Irfan. That was second one was risky. In the end, batsman doing the right thing. Shahnawaz to the other opener, Irfan. Pulls it short. Oh, Irfan going for the pull, ball going under the bat. So it will be another dot. Shahnawaz with the next delivery. That's an excellent shot. Good timing as well, but straight to that sweeper cover fielder. It will only be another single. Shahnawaz with his next delivery to Junaid. Ball set full. Junaid drives it down the ground towards mid-off. Good timing. Ball travelled very quickly to that mid-off fielder, so no chance of a run. It's another dot. Shahnawaz with the next delivery. This time Junaid plays it straight back to the bowler. Ball was coming in with the angle, cramping the batsman for room. Not much he could do. It's another dot. 4 without loss now. Shahnawaz with the last ball of the over. Junaid drives it on the up towards that sweeper cover fielder. This time the batsman will come back for the two. A good throw, but batsmen had already made their ground. Couple to end the over, 4 runs from that over. It's 6 without loss. Munir Sharif will continue. Munir Sharif continuing over the wicket. Irfan the man on strike. First ball of the third over, wide outside off. Another extra to the total. 7 without loss now. Munir just bowling is too wide outside off. Next ball. Another good looking drive by Irfan this time. Sweeper comes in quickly and stops the batsman, prevents the batsman from going for a second this time. The batsman will have to be content with a single. Score moves to 8 without loss. Munir Sharif with the next delivery to Junaid. That was, maybe I think that was played intentionally towards third man. Wasn't an outside edge actually. It's another single to the total. 9 without loss now. Munir charging in right arm over. Ball short and wide one this time, and Junaid, keeper not collecting the ball cleanly, and Junaid quickly spotting the opportunity, goes through for a bye. It's 10 without loss. Well run single. Next ball. Another short one guided straight to Sami at a gully. I think he's precisely there to stop that single. Well done. Munir bowling according to his field. Next ball, another short and wide one. Junaid goes for the cut. Misses out. I think that was there. That ball was there to be hit. Unfortunately, goes under the bat. Another dot for Munir. Last ball of the over coming up. Munir Sharif to Mohammad Junaid. Use of the feet. Beaten on the outside edge this time. It's another dot to end the over. It's 10 without loss after 3 overs. That's good bowling by the FCC, Friends Cricket Club. Not providing batsmen with any room or freedom to extend their arms, to hit through the line or to score freely. Usually RCB are off to a good start. Not today. Change in attack now. Sattar into the attack, replacing Shanawaz. And he will be bowling to Irfan. Irfan on 3 of 6. And the other opener Junaid on 5 of 12. Here comes Sattar, right arm over. Oh, that's an excellent shot over the commentary box into the adjacent ground for a big 6. That's the first 6 of the inning from the blade of Muhammad Irfan. 16 without loss.
छोड़ दो उसको, डालता है, छोड़ दो।
Three fielders converging with some words for the bowler. First ball hit down the ground for a 6 by Irfan. Here comes Sattar with the next delivery. Oh, that's a good comeback. A run out opportunity at the non-strikers and direct throw. Junaid seems to be in a bit of a hurry actually. Wasn't a run there. Keeper was quickly onto the ball, but Junaid was halfway down the track. A better throw might have had him, but luckily for him, this time it's straight to sweeper cover and taken. Oh, that's the first wicket down for RCB. Muhammad Irfan, who had just hit a beautiful 6 down the ground, straight down the ground over the commentary box for a 6, has holed out to sweeper cover. Abdul Karim Pasha there at sweeper cover, accepting that opportunity. It's 16 for 1 now. Jagdish Reddy Jaggu, the new batsman, making his way out to the center, and his record speaks for him. He has played approximately 600 matches so far, 592 to be precise, so 8 more to go for that 600th match, and loads and loads of runs, 18,000 runs. He has been going through a lean patch like Virat Kohli, but you know, form is temporary, class is permanent, as they say, and a batsman of his caliber won't be out of form for too long. He just needs a shot or two to come out of the middle, the middle of his bat, and he will be back in form. What can Jaggu do? Because RCB need him today. Have lost an early wicket with just 16 on board. Atthar with that wicket. Here comes Atthar to the new man Jaggu. Jaggu pushes it towards cover point. Junaid looking for a single, sent back. Two men outside the ring, a long on and a sweeper. Atthar to the new man Jaggu. That was an off-pace delivery, watchfully played by Jaggu. Called for a single by Junaid. This time Jaggu responds and completes a single comfortably. Jaggu gets off the mark with that single. It's 17 for 1 now. Good comeback by Atthar after being hit for a 6 first ball. Just 7 runs and a wicket of the over so far. Last ball to come. Athar to Junaid. Last ball of the over. And Junaid once again beaten on the outside edge. Little bit variable bounce on this pitch. Extra bounce on that occasion. So another dot to end the over. It's 17 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. RCB just going at 4 and over at the moment. So Friends Cricket Club FCC controlling the proceedings so far, not giving away easy runs. Just one boundary, a 6. So yes, Shanavas back with his second over. Will be bowling to the new batsman Jaggu. Here comes Shanavas to Junaid. Oh, Jaggu, sorry. I think that will be a wide. Yes, it is. What a poor start to his second over. Jaggu once again. Oh, sorry. Shanavas to Jaggu, that is. Jaggu pushes it towards cover point. No chance of a single. Shanavas with the next delivery to Jaggu. At this time Jaggu will go through with the single, because the ball was hit in the gap between those two, the cover point and the short extra cover fielder. So the batsman had ample time to take the single. So 19 for 1. Next ball. Was it full? Oh, it was almost a yorker. Junaid looking for a drive. An on drive towards mid on, but the ball takes an inside edge and goes towards the onside, the square leg region. It's another single. 20 for 1. Next ball. This time it's a little bit on the shorter side, but straight to that point fielder, gully fielder. Direct hit and Junaid was gone. Good backing by the mid-on fielder. It's another dot. Next ball in the air. Oh, good attempt by Sami there, but the ball just eluding him, and it will only be a single. Jaggu looking at the ball paged up, goes for that expansive drive, gets a top edge, and luckily for him it goes over the head of that fielder, backward point fielder Sami. Shanavas to Junaid. Oh, Junaid goes across the line, appeal for a cut behind. Umpire not interested. So another dot ball to end the over. It's 21 for 1 now at the end of 5. RCB is still going at 4 and over. Just one more power play over remaining with the field restrictions in place. RCB haven't been able to capitalize on the field restrictions so far. Just one boundary. It will be a third to close the power play. He'll be bowling the 6th over of the inning. Jagdish Reddy, Jaggu, the man on strike, who's on 3 of 6. Junaid on 6 of 15. Slow start by the RCB. After winning the toss and deciding to bat. After with the first ball of his second over. Played straight to the point fielder. Cover point, that is. A dot ball to start the over. next ball off pace. Once again, Junaid is on a direct hit and out, given by the straight umpire. Junaid, I have been telling this. Junaid was in a lot of hurry today. He was going for non-existent runs, and this time the fielder catches him short. Very good fielding by the man at point there, and he scored a direct hit to catch Junaid's shot. Second wicket down for RCB with just 21 on board. That's a big wicket actually. Sayyid Shahnawaz captain there with that excellent throw to catch Mohammad Junaid's shot. Second wicket down with just 21 on board. And the new batsman is Ram Patil, another very experienced pro with more than 500 matches under his belt and a mountain of runs, 15,000 runs for Ram Patil as well. Two very experienced batsmen in the middle now in RCB. Will be looking towards them for big score. Third with the next one, short and wide, inside edge. Oh, inside edge on the bounce to the keeper. Will be another dot. A good move so far by Athar. With the next delivery, use of the field by Jaggu. Oh, that's a big six, bigger than the last one hit by Irfan. That's a beautiful shot. Jaggu using his feet, getting to the pitch of the delivery and extending his arm. And the bad timing was so good, the ball went all the way once again into the adjacent ground for another six. What a shot that was by Jaggu. It's 27 for the loss of 2 wickets. Two sixes hit so far, and both have come off the bowling of Athar. But Athar has managed to come back once, picking up the wicket of Irfan. Can he make another comeback? Athar to Jaggu. Off-pace delivery, beaten Jaggu, but still went through with a shot. Ball was in the air for a while, but well short of long on. So Athar nearly had another wicket. He deceived the batsman in pace. Luckily for the batsman, fielder was in the deep, so Jaggu takes a single and gets off strike. It's 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Last ball of the power play. Ram Patil, the new batsman, on strike. Watchfully played by Ram on the back foot. Another dot to end the over. At the end of power play, it's 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change in bowling. Sami into the attack now with his left arm orthodox. Left arm spin. Finger spin, that is. And he'll be bowling to Jagdish. Jaggu on 10 of 11. Sami. Oh, ball is in the air but will land safely. Another single towards long on for Jaggu. Jaggu immediately looking to go after Sami. Sami bowling diagonal, actually coming between the umpire and the stumps. New batsman Ram Patil on strike now. Sami to Ram Patil. Another very well flighted delivery. Patil goes on the back foot. Should have been on the front foot to that delivery. Plays it with soft hands. Looking for a single. Sent back by Jaggu. Good bowling by Sami. Giving the ball air. Next ball. This time it was a little bit more shorter than the previous delivery. Ram Patil works it towards the onside and takes a single to open his account. 30 for the loss of 2 wickets now. Sami to Jaggu. Oh, misunderstanding there between the two fielders. And the batsmen go through for another single. Bowler Sami not happy with the two fielders there. Should have been calling who was going for the ball. And the end. Next ball. Oh, spin there for Sami. Ram Patil looking for that cut. Sami with the last ball of the over. Ram Patil once again goes on the back foot and works it in on the onside for another single. Just 4 runs of that over. It's 32 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another bowling change. Sami into the attack now. Sami into the attack with 4 men on the offside inside the ring, remaining all outside the ring, on the boundary. First ball, short one. Now Jaggu goes for the pull but unable to get bat and ball. Is it Jaggu or Ram Patil on strike? It's Ram Patil on strike actually. Ram Patil on 2 of 5 deliveries. With the next delivery. Another short one. Ram Patil once again goes for the pull. Times it beautifully in the gap as well. And ball goes for a 4. Good attempt there by that deep mid wicket fielder, but the ball was timed quite well. He had no chance there. Second time around, Ram Patil gets hold of that short delivery, and placement was most important there. Another short one. This time ball keeps a little bit low. Ram Patil works it on the onside. Takes a single to get off the mark. So good sensible batting by Ram. Single after the boundary. Gives the strike to Jaggu. It's 37 for loss of 2 wickets. To Jaggu. Another short one. Jaggu this time goes over that extra cover fielder and ball is racing towards the deep cover boundary. That's the second 4 of the over. This time off the blade of Jagdish Reddy. It's 41 for 2 now. Jagdish moves to 16 of 14 with a 4 and a 6. So I mean, just releasing that the pressure built by the previous bowlers, bowling it too short at the moment, giving a batsman time. Next ball, change of pace, spotted by Jagdish, but once again ball is in the gap for another boundary in the same extra cover region. I mean, disappointed with the fielder there. He thinks the fielder should have attempted. He should have gone for the catch. But it's the second boundary for Jagdish, who moves to 20 of just 15 deliveries. 2 fours and a 6 for him.
चलना चलना लूज नहीं छोड़ना है भाई.
Is Jagdish Reddy regaining his form? RCB will be very happy if he gets back into form, because he can score some big runs and in very quick time. Three boundaries in the over so far. Still a ball remaining. Last ball of the over. An inducker to end the over. Played towards extra cover for a single by Jaggu. 14 runs of that over. It's 46 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 8 overs. So RCB making some ground. Run rate has now improved. It's 5.75 an over. At the end of power play, I mean at the end of 6 overs, RCB were going at just 4 an over. And in a spate of 2 overs, run rate has jumped to almost 6 an over. Amin's first over costing him 14 runs. Sami to continue. Sami, left arm, diagonal. Oh, that's beautiful bowling from Sami, giving the ball ample air, imparting some revolutions, and the ball goes past Jagdish Spoke. Next ball, another flighted delivery, this time a little bit shorter. Jagdish goes on the back foot and plays it straight back to the bowler. Another dot. Next ball, well flighted. Jagdish Reddy works it towards the onside and takes a single. Sami with the next delivery to Ram. Ram goes on the back foot and plays it towards short extra cover. No chance of a run this time. Score remains at 47. Very good over by Sami so far, just a single from the first 4 deliveries. Sami now looking to protect the boundaries. Another well flighted delivery. A mere push. Oh, directed might have had Jaggu there, but that it will be overthrows. It was just a single, but the overthrow makes it 2. Bowler Sami looking very disappointed. It wasn't a single there. Instead, they have considered 2. Shana was the fielder, rushing with things. Actually, he could have easily relayed to the keeper. He had time, but he went for glory, missed the stumps and considered an overthrow. Another short one by Sami, worked towards long on by Ram Patil for another single. And that will be the end of the 9th over. Just 4 runs from that over. It's 50 up for RCB, 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. Jaggu was being batting very was looked so good so far. Appears to be limping. He's struggling with his left leg actually. When he ran those 2 overs, I think he might have hurt himself, or maybe just a cramp. Not sure. Another bowling change. Karim Pasha into the attack. Starts with good length delivery outside off. Patil on the back foot. Punches it down the ground for a single. That single, Ram Patil moves to 11 of 12. Jagdish Reddy on 22 of 19. Karim Pasha to Jagdu. Jagdu sets it over sweeper for one bounce 4. That's a poor delivery by Karim Pasha. Shot in asking for trouble. Jagdish Reddy rocks back, waits for the ball to come to him and slaps it over that extra cover fielder for a one bounce 4. As I told you, form is temporary, class is permanent. Jagdish Reddy looks to be back in form. He's on 26 of just 20 with 3 fours and a 6. Here comes Abdul Karim Pasha with his next delivery to Jaggu. Another short one. Jaggu this time plays it towards that cover point fielder. He is limping. A direct hit. That's very unfortunate for RCB when Jagdish Reddy has found some form. He has developed cramps, unable to run. Another short one. Ram Patil goes for the pull between the two fielders. No, it's straight to long on. It will be another single. .56 for 2 now. Run rate up to almost 6. Karim Pasha once again to Jaggu. Another short and wide one. Jaggu plays it towards short extra cover. A slight misfield. That's enough for the batsman to complete a single. 57 for 2. Karim Pasha, 2 shot. He's bowled 4 balls so far, 5 balls so far, and 4 of them have been quite short. Last ball of the over. Another short one, and it's down the leg, so it will be a wide. 59 for 2 now. Another short one. Nobody there in that square leg or fine leg region, so it could have been an easy 4 had Ram Patil got some bat to it. Another short one, but a little bit towards that good length area. So Ram Patil works it towards the onside for another single. That will be the end of 10 overs. It's 60 for the loss of 2 wickets. Time for a drinks break. Jabbar Khan starting the proceedings from the other end, the far end. A dot ball to start. Second ball. Ram Patel goes on one knee and sends it over deep square leg for 4. That's the second boundary for Ram Patel. Goes on to 17 of just 16. Good partnership between these two. 39 of just 28 deliveries. Bringing RCB back into the game. Jabbar Khan bowling it 2 straight. Next ball, Jabbar goes outside off. Ball is racing towards the third man boundary. Sami after the ball, and he will be able to catch up. But till that time, fielders, the batsman will complete easy too. Jabbar Khan bowling both sides of the wicket. First it was on the leg side. Now it's outside off. Good placement by Ram Patil for another 2. Next delivery. Another short one. Ram Patil plays it towards short extra cover. Oh, that's a wayward throw. That's a wayward throw. Good work by the keeper, but Jagdish was in. Jagdish had already made his ground. Another single. 7 runs of the over so far. 2 balls still remaining. Jabbar Khan, next delivery to Jaggu, outside edge, but just out of the reach of the keeper. It will be, I think it will be just a single this time because Sami is onto the ball and the batsman had taken only a single. I don't think it will be easy for Jaggu to run those 2s. With Jaggu injured, I think that will be a major drawback for the RCB. I just have a feeling that he might now go for the shots. He might just hit out. Another short one, and Ram Patil sends it over long off for a 6. That didn't appear to go all the way, but good timing, takes it all the way for a 6. What a shot that was. Excellent shot. Ram Patil with his first 6. It's 74 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 7 overs. And this partnership is now worth 53 of just 34. Both these batsmen now look well set. Another bowling change as Mohammad Riazuddin comes into the attack. Will be bowling to Jagdish. On the pads. Jagdish struggling with that hamstring. Next ball. Jagdish goes across the line. Big heave over mid wicket, but no timing whatsoever. Just a single though. Riaz with the next delivery to Ram Patil. Ram runs back. Jaggu will take the single. That's commitment there for you from Jaggu, not giving it away. Riaz to Jaggu. Oh, Jaggu this time plays it towards Sam at backward point. Goes for another cheeky single. Shot one this time by Riaz. Ram Patil looks to pull, but timing wasn't good on that occasion. Will just be a single. 4 singles of the over so far. Good over by Riaz so far. And he finished it well. No. That's another big shot by Jaggu for a big 6 over long on. The fielder at long on was a mere spectator. So as I told you, can Riazuddin finish it well? But he can't, unfortunately, for the FCC. These two batsmen are in ominous form, and the partnership is now worth 63 of just 40 deliveries. Run rate up to 7 and over. 84 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 12 overs. Another change in bowling. Sami back into the attack with his left arm orthodox spin. Will be bowling diagonal. Ram Patil the man on strike. Sami. That's a very handsome looking drive by Ram Patil, but there is sweeper in position, so it will only be a single. Sweeper cover does the fielding and returns the ball to the bowler. I told you, Jaggu is now looking to hit out. Sami to Jaggu. Another use of the field by Jaggu. Ball is in the gap and going towards the deep cover boundary. That's the deep extra cover boundary. That is another 4 to Jaggu, who moves to 41 of just 28. That was his 4th boundary. Jaggu doing the right thing. Plenty of batting still left, so he can play his shots. Another flighted delivery. Ball is in the air. 2 fielders converging. Will they be able to catch it? No, they won't. That will be a 6. That's the 3rd 6 for Jaggu, who's on to 47 in no time. Jagdish Reddy back in form. That's good news for RCB. He is one of their most important players, and regaining your form in the knockouts. Another big shot, and I think that will be another 6. This time it's bigger than the previous one. That's 50 up for Jagdu of just 30 deliveries. 4 4s and 4 6s. What an innings Jagdu has played. After those 2 early wickets, these 2 have brought RCB right back in the game. And 100 up for RCB in the 13th over. Back-to-back 6s for Jaggu. Bowling changes. Making no difference. These 2 hitting boundaries at will now. Sami with the next delivery. Goes a little bit short. Jaggu plays it with the spin towards that short 3rd fielder. Come in there. A dot ball. Last ball of the over. Oh, Jaggu once again going for that big hit down the ground. Misses the ball. Sami looking towards the keeper. I think there was a stumping opportunity there, but the keeper unable to gather the ball cleanly. So another dot ball to end the over, but a very expensive over by Sami. 17 runs of that over. It's 101 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 13 overs. FCC under pressure now. This partnership is worth 80 of just 46. Ringing in, Captain Shanawaz ringing in changes, looking for a wicket. This ball is premier bowler Munir Sharif back into the attack. Munir starts with a short one. Ball came in with the angle. Ram Patil plays it down the ground towards long on for a single and gets Jaggu back on strike. Jagdish Reddy will continue playing his shots. Munir to Jaggu. Jaggu, use of the feet, no connection. It's good bowling by Munir. Looking at the batsman charging at him, shortens his length. Ball just goes over the bat. Munir with the next delivery. Oh, another very good delivery, a Yorker, but just to miss the stumps. Ram Patil coming down to have a word with Jaggu. Munir Sharif with the next ball. Short and wide one. Straight to short extra cover. Misfield there. There was a comedy of errors. Jabbar Khan there at short extra cover. He was right at the edge of the circle. Ball went straight to him. A batsman initially hesitated, but misfield ran through with that single. Munir to Ram Patil. Ram drives it down the ground, long off, will cut it off. Yeah, it will only be another single. Last ball of the over. Outside edge. Oh, dropped. Dropped by Adnan there at short third. Oh, that should have been taken. That should have been taken, and RCB should have been 3 down, but Adnan at short third puts catch down, denies Munir Sharif a wicket. Munir Sharif's analysis: he has bowled 3 overs, conceded just 8 runs, but doesn't have any wickets to show for his effort. He should have got one in that last over, but a catch put down by Adnan of the last ball. So just 3 runs of that last over. It's 104 for 2 at the end of 14 overs. Karim Pasha back into the attack. Starts with a short and wide one, and I think that will be a wide. Yes, it is. Poor start for Karim Pasha once again. His first over had gone for 10 runs. Karim Pasha once again. Another short one. Patil plays it down the ground towards long on for a single. Karim Pasha to Jaggu this time. Another short and wide one. Jaggu looking to hit. I think he is looking to hit it too hard. That was short and wide outside off. It was there to be hit, but Jaggu looking to hit it too hard. Next ball. Another big heave. Another dot ball. Good bowling by Karim. Next ball. Use of the field by Jaggu. No timing gain, and it will just be a single. Since the time Jagdish Reddy reached his 50, he has struggled to time the ball as well as he had been timing before reaching his 50. Karim Pasha with the next delivery to Ram Patil. Another short delivery coming in with the angle. Led towards extra cover for another single by Ram Patil. Ram Patil doing the right thing. Taking a single and getting Jaggu back on strike immediately. But Jaggu unable to score those big hits now. This time he does get hold of the ball, and it will be another big 6 over long on. Wide long on that is. So another bowler unable to finish over on a good note. Concedes a 6 of the last ball. 10 runs of second over. Abdul Karim Pasha's second over. It's 114 for the loss of 2 wickets. And that was the 5th 6 hit by Jaggu, who's on to 61 of just 40. 5 overs remaining. Jagdish Reddy has every chance to get to that magical 3-figure mark. Another bowling change. Shahnawaz back into the attack. Scored 2 overs so far for 8 runs. Shahnawaz to Ram Patil, starts with a short one. Ram Patil pulls it towards deep mid wicket for a single. No timing on that shot actually. Shahnawaz. Next delivery to Jaggu. Jaggu once again looking for that big hit down the ground. No timing once again from Jaggu, and it will only be a single. Next ball. Oh. Short square leg fielder. Ball got to him very quickly, but slight misfield, and the batsmen are through for a single. Next ball. Use of the field in the air. Fielder coming underneath it. Oh no. Oh no. Jaggu gets another life. Second catch going down. This time it's Jabbar Khan, who's at short extra cover, or the edge of the ring there, the 30-yard circle. He should have taken that. Next ball. Ram Patil looking to paddle sweep it. Runs given by the umpire. I think it was an edge onto his thigh. 119 for 2 now. Last ball of the over. Shanavas to Jaggu. That will be a wide, and keeper unable to gather the ball cleanly, concedes an extra. It will be 2 more runs to the total, which moves to 121 for the loss of 2 wickets. And the 100 partnership is up between these two. 100 of just 63 balls. Excellent batting by the two. Last ball. At this time, Ram Patel finds the gap. Ball is racing toward the point. It's another 4. Another over which ends with a boundary. And this over went for 11 runs. 125 for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Ram Patil has moved to 240 of just 30 with 3 fours and a 6. And what a partnership this has been for the RCB. 104 of just 64 balls. In RCB right back into the game. 4 overs remaining, and I think 160 to 170 is pretty much on. I think if these two stay till the end, they might even get to 180. So the FCC needs a few wickets, and very quickly. Karim Pasha continuing. Ball is in the gap. Yes, it is. Another boundary for Jaggu, this time towards square leg. All the FCC bowlers now leaking runs. These two hitting boundaries at will. Not just slogging, this is proper cricketing shots. Pasha bowling is use of the feet this time. Jaggu gets underneath it and sends it to the long on fielder this time. That's a timely wicket for the FCC. Jagdish Reddy, the man dismissed, looking for another big 6 down the ground. That's his favorite area actually, but no timing on that shot. And Riazuddin, Jagdish Reddy, third time unlucky, goes for a well compiled half century. Jagdish Reddy out for 67 of 44 balls, 5 fours and 5 sixes. It's 129 for 3 now, and Sadek is the new batsman. Karim Pasha with his first wicket. Here comes Karim Pasha to the new man Sadek. Oh, that was an inside edge, but it's in the gap. Ball, I don't think ball has legs to go to the boundary, so it will only be 2. So that couple gets Sadek going, opens his account. Karim Pasha to Sadek. Use of the field by Sadek, but hit straight down the ground towards long on for just a single. Slight misfield, but batsman won't come back for the second. Next ball. Another lap sweep attempted, but this time it's a successful attempt and the ball is going to this fine leg boundary for 4. Oh, what a shot that is. That's the 4th boundary for Ram Patel, who moves to 44 of just 31. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for the RCB. Runs coming thick and fast now. Second boundary of the over. 11 runs of the over so far with a ball remaining. Karim Pasha, the last ball of the over to Ram Patel. Ram Patel goes across the line, hits it in the air, but the ball will fall safely. Deep mid-wicket fielder with the fielding. Another single to end the over, 12 runs of that over and a wicket of Jagdish Reddy. It's 137 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 17 overs. 3 more overs remaining. Syed Shahnawaz, he will bowl out his 4th over. Ram Patel, the man on strike, who's on 45 of just 32. In that partnership between Ram Patel and Jagdish Reddy, Jagdish Reddy was the aggressor. He hit 5 sixes and 5 fours. Ram Patel's innings went unnoticed, but he has quickly moved to 45 of just 32 with 4 fours and a 6. Shahnawaz starts with a good one. Good length delivery coming in, cramping the batsman for room. The batsman plays it straight back to the ball. Next ball. Ram once again goes across the line, but ball will fall once again safely. Another single for Ram Patel. RCB needs boundaries. More boundaries, I mean. Next ball to Sadek. Sadek this time plays it in the air once again towards the deep mid-wicket fielder. It will be another single. Good fielding once again. Sadek dealing with the umpire. Wants a ball change. That's another very good shot by Ram Patel. I think that will be his 50. Another lap sweep. Another fine stroke. That's 50 of just 35 deliveries for Ram Patel. That was his 5th boundary. Ram Patel with a 50. Second man to get to a half century in this innings. Ram Patel manipulating the field perfectly. That's an outside edge, but I don't think there will be anyone who can catch it. And the ball, yeah, there is a deep third man in place. It will only be a single. Ram Patel once again looking to go across the line, but top edge goes towards third man. Seven runs of the over so far. Can Shahnawaz finish it well? Yes, he can. I thought that my ball might go the distance, but there was no timing on that shot, so it will just be a single to end the over. 8 runs of that over. It's 145 for the loss of 3 wickets. 2 overs remaining. Good recovery by RCB. Initially, they had lost 2 quick wickets with just 19 on board. And at the end of the power play, at the end of 6 overs, they were just 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. But since then, It's all been RCB. First, a century partnership between Ram Patil and Jagdish Reddy made us well compiled 67 with 5 fours and 5 sixes, and Ram Patil still out there on 51 of 36. Munir Sharif will also bowl out now. In fact, just 2 overs remaining. So that's in the gap between the two fielders and misfield. The deep mid wicket fielder who had done so well stopped 2 boundaries so far. This time lets it go through to his legs. So a boundary to start the over. That will make Sadiq and RCB happy. 149 on board. Another hit. That was the first boundary by Sadiq. Use of the field by Sadiq, but a good change of pace by Munir Sharif. And that will just be a single. That single brings up the 150 for RCB. 150 for the loss of 3 wickets. Good bowling by Munir. Looking at the batsman charging at him, he bowls it slower and shorter. Munir with the next delivery, a Yorker dug out by Ram Patil straight to the bowler. That's good bowling. Good skills shown by Munir. Next ball in the air, no timing whatsoever, and the sweeper will cut it off. Oh, and Ram Patil is coming back for the second and completes it easily. Bowler Munir Sharif not happy with that deep fielder, so he has asked for a change in personnel. Karim Pasha, who was inside the ring, has been asked to move out. The deep fielder has walked inside the circle. Munir Sharif with the next ball. This time Ram Patil gets hold of it, and it will be a 6. The fielder there took a catch, but outside the boundary rope. That's the second 6 for Ram Patil. Excellent stroke. Munir Sharif in. Will that be a wide? No. Dot ball to end the over, but 13 runs of that over, an expensive one by Muhammad Munir Sharif, who had bowled 3 overs, 3 very economical overs before that for just 8 runs, but the last over went for 13. So Munir Sharif's analysis: 4 overs, 21 runs, but no wickets for him today. It's 158 for the loss of 3 wickets. 170 still on. 12 runs needed in that final over to get to that 170. With Ram Patil and Sadiq, that is very much possible. And Karim Pasha to the won the last over. Karim Pasha's analysis: 3 overs, 32 runs and 1 wicket. Here Karim Pasha over the wicket to Sadiq, hits it down the ground, and long on will take it. Yeah, good field placement by Karim Pasha, placing the long on fielder a little bit wider than usual, and the ball went straight to him. With that wicket, the projected score comes down. Sadiq could have done them some damage. New batsman is Hassan Ali Sayyed. Whoever the new batsman may be, but his job will be to just swing for the heavens. Look for as many as they can. Karim Pasha with his second wicket. He comes to the new ball outside edge, and this will go to the boundary. Yes, it will. No chance for a 4 to start for Hassan Ali Sayyad. That was an outside edge, and with his pace and nobody in deep, that ball was always headed towards the boundary. Karim Pasha with the next delivery. That's another very good shot by Hassan Ali Sayyed for a one bounce for this time. That's excellent batting by the new man Hassan Ali. 2 balls and 2 boundaries, 2 fours. RCB on 266 with 3 balls still to go. Karim Pasha with the next delivery to Hassan Ali. This time it's a little bit short. Some extra bounce as well for Karim. So Hassan Ali Sayyed unable to time that shot as well as he would have liked. It will only be a single. But the good thing is Ram Patil is back on strike. Karim Pasha to Ram Patil. And very good. Well timed shot by Ram Patil, but straight to sweeper cover. And it will only be a single. So Ram Patil will remain not out on 60. Hassan Ali Sayyed to face the last ball. Abdul Karim Pasha. And it will just be a single, I think. Yeah. Just a single to end the over. Another expensive one. 11 runs of that last over. And RCB have managed to score 169 for the loss of 4 wickets after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. So the target for FCC to win this semi-final is 170 runs from their 20 overs. We will be back with the chase shortly. Hello everybody and welcome back for the chase. The target for the FCC is 170. To open the bowling for the RCB is Sadiq. First ball in the air. Oh, just short of Naeem at mid-on. Good start for Sadiq there. Almost had a wicket on the first ball. Slight change in field after that. A deep mid wicket in position now. Deep third man as he walked inside the circle. Sadiq with the second ball of the over, wrapped on the pads. Ball coming in with the angle. Overcast conditions now. That might aid the bowling. That will make the target even more stiffer, even more harder for the FCC. Sadiq, the next ball of the over, another short one. I think it hit the splice of the bat there. So batsman go through with a single. With that single, Riaz will open his account and also the FCC's, one without loss. That brings Shafi Khan, the other opener, on strike. Sadiq, right arm over the wicket to Shafi. Shafi drives it towards Ram Patil. Oh, direct hit needed. I think direct hit would have had the batsman. That's very good fielding there by Ram Patil. So, just that he couldn't finish the job. In fact, it was Amir there, not Ram Patil. Sadiq with the next ball. Oh, soft hand once again, just a mere push and single taken. Amir once again charging in. This time unable to gather the ball cleanly. So another single takes FCC to 3 without loss. Sadiq with the last ball of the over. Oh, bottom edge could have easily gone on to the stumps, but luckily for Shafi, ball goes through to the keeper on the bounce. A dot ball to end the over, it's 3 without loss. That's very unusual. RCB has decided to bowl Amir Ramu with the new ball, and he will be bowling around the wicket to Riazuddin. Amir around the wicket starts with a short one. The ball just kept a little bit low. Riaz looking for the pull. I think he was also beaten in pace there. Wasn't expecting the ball to come that fast. Amir bowling some nippy. Next ball, another short one. Riazuddin once again going for the pull over mid wicket. There is a fielder there in the deep mid wicket region. This one goes below the bat. Next ball, a shorter one, slower one actually. Played back to the bowler. A good start for Amir. 3 dot balls in a row. Riazuddin looking to hit in the air. Oh, just out of the reach of that mid-off fielder. That could have been another wicket. Not today. First it was mid-on, this time it's mid-off. With the two batsmen living dangerously. The FCC openers. Oh, outside edge. This time it's Sadek who was quickly onto the ball and prevents the batsman from taking a single. Just a single of the over so far. It's 4 without loss. Last ball of the over coming up. Ahmed to bowl. Shafiq Khan the man on strike. Oh, just through everybody. And it will be 4 byes. That's excellent bowling by Amir, but not so good keeping by the wicketkeeper. I think wicketkeeper is Muhammad Irfan. Yeah. So 4 runs, 4 byes to end the over. It's 8 without loss after 2. It will be Sadiq to continue. Riaz the man on strike. Sadiq, right arm over the wicket to Riaz. Riaz looking to go down the ground. Ball is in the air once again. Jaggu is running back. Oh, what an attempt that was. That was an excellent attempt. Great commitment shown by Jaggu. But the batsman will get 2. Sometimes it appears as though it's very unfair. This game is very unfair. Anyways, good commitment. Jaggu doing his best. Trying his best. That was the 3rd ball played in the air. Once again in the air. This time Amir Khan Ammu doesn't make any mistake. That will be the first wicket. And Muhammad Riazuddin, the man, dismissed for 5 of 10. It's 10 for 1 now. 170 the target for FCC. Good catch by Amir Ammu there. First wicket for Sadiq. It's 10 for 1. You can see on your screens, new batsman working out to replace Riazuddin. It's the vice captain Azharuddin. That was a good catch by Amir to get rid of Riazuddin. New batsman Azharuddin. Sadiq charging right arm over the wicket with his tail up. Oh, false start for Sadiq. Sadiq with the next delivery to the Newman Shadi. Azharuddin. Amir this time with a slight misfield. Good backing by Ram Patil there. So, won't be a run. Jagdish Reddy still struggling with that hamstring. With the next delivery, another short and wide one that's through, and I think that will be the first boundary of the innings. Yes, it is, and it has come off the bat of Azharuddin. Sadiq bowling it too short and giving the batsman room to free his arms, and batsman duly obliged, putting the ball in the gap. It's 14 for 1. Azharuddin opens his account with that boundary. Sadiq with the next ball. Once again, it was very full. Ram Patil at backward point, getting ahead to it. It will just be a single. 15 without loss, with 15 for 1 now. Last ball of the over to come. Sadiq with the last ball of the over to Shafi Khan. Shafi Khan this time gets hold of the ball and hits it straight down the ground for a 6. Ball has just landed beside us, beside the commentary box. That will be the first 6 of the innings for the FCC, and it has come off the bat of Shafi Khan. And that 6 takes FCC to 21 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 3 overs. Amir Ammu to continue his second over. Azharuddin the man on strike. Here comes Amir, right arm around the wicket. Azharuddin plays it wide of mid-on for a single. Mohammad Junaid, the fielder at mid-on. Amir with the next delivery. Oh, Kapil for cut behind and given by the umpire. Immediately after hitting a 6, Shafi Khan goes cut behind of the bowling of Amir. That's another big wicket. FCC losing their second wicket in the form of Shafi Khan for just 22. It's 2-2-2 on board now. Shafi Khan goes for just 7 runs of 6 balls. It looks as if Syed Shahnawaz, the captain, is walking out. Yeah, it is Syed Shahnawaz, the captain, who has made his way out to the centre to replace Shafi Khan. Amir Ammu with his tail up to the new man Syed Shahnawaz. Shahnawaz marking his guard. Amir on the wicket too. Oh, that's good whipping by Mohammad Irfan behind the stumps. That was a wide down the leg side, and if it had gone past Irfan, that would have definitely be a boundary. Good work behind the stumps by Irfan. First he caught Shafi Khan standing up to the stumps, and this time he stopped a certain boundary down the leg. Next ball. Amir doesn't look, but he is very nippy. Ball just coming onto the bat very quickly. Quicker than the batsman anticipating. Next ball. Slower one. Oh. Batsman is beaten all ends up. Good change of pace by Amir. It's good bowling under the circumstances by Amir. Next ball. This time I think it came off the batsman's thigh. Hassan Ali Sayyed there at square leg, short square leg. Stops the single. Another a single towards shorts. Single to end the fourth over. 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. Amar with a wicket in that last over. beg your pardon, we are extremely sorry for the loss of commentary. Proceeding so far in this over, Amir starting his third over. First ball, Sayyid Shahnawaz looking to go down the ground, straight down the ground, hit the ball straight in the air, and the ball settled nicely in the lap of Jagdish Reddy Jaggu at long off. Oh, so the third wicket goes down for FCC with a score on 33. As far as I can remember, the second wicket went down at 22, so it was 2-2-2 on board, and now it's 3-3-3. Amin is the new batsman who has walked out to the centre to replace Sayyid Shahnawaz. These two out in the center with a big responsibility on their shoulders. Target for the FCC is 170. They have just got 33 on board, and the three top order batsmen are back in the hut. Amir with 2 wickets. Amir Ammu, that is. Amir with the next ball. It's a short one and 2 straight on the batsman's pads in Amin. Helps it along its line for a 4 towards the deep fine leg boundary. A gift for Amin first up. The batsman accepts it gleefully. Amir into his third over. Right arm around the wicket. New batsman Amin. Oh, that's good bowling by Amir. That's the line he should be bowling. Touch fuller and on the 4th stump. Inviting the batsman to the drive. Batsman gets beaten. Next ball. A slower one. That's another good change of pace by Amir. Watchfully played by Amin. It's 37 for the loss of 3 wickets. Amir Ammu with the next delivery to Amin. Oh, another very good delivery. Inside edge there. Inside edged by Amin onto his pads. It's another dot. The score remains on 37 for the loss of 3 wickets. Amir with the last ball of the over. It will also be the last delivery of the power play. Amin plays it straight to Suhail Pata at backward point. Another dot to end the over. At the end of power play, at the end of 6 overs, it's 37 for the loss of 3 wickets. Muhammad Amir, the other Amir in RCB, to continue, making a few changes to his field. RCB going for a well spread out field as soon as the power play has ended. Just 4 mandatory fielders inside the ring, all of them are on the onside. packed offside field as well. First ball. Azharuddin goes for that big expansive drive. Connects with thin air. As I was mentioning, the field setting for Muhammad Amir. 4 men inside the ring on the offside. A shot third man. Backward point. A cover point. And a shot extra cover. And the men outside the ring, I mean the boundary riders, are a sweeper, a long on, long off, deep mid wicket, I mean a man at cow corner, and a deep mid wicket. Was more towards square leg, deep square leg. Muhammad Amir with the next delivery to Azharuddin. This time it's a short one, extra bounce for Muhammad Amir. Azharuddin was surprised a little bit. In the end, plays it well. Another dot. Next delivery from Muhammad Amir in the air, but in the gap as well. The shot extra cover fielder Zubair gets it foot down in time. But this time the batsman go through for a single. Muhammad Amir to Amin. Amin drives it down the ground. Long on, running in. Two fielders converging. And it will only be a single. Two singles of the first 4 deliveries. Asking rate creeping up. Muhammad Amir with the next delivery. Another swing and a miss. Azharuddin looking for that big shot. Good subtle changes in pace by Muhammad Amir. Not taking the pace off drastically. Just few kilometers here and there. Enough for the batsman. Last ball in the air once again on the bounce to Amir Ammu, and I think that will be overthrows. Yeah, it will just be one though. Good backing by Muhammad Naeem. As I told you, Muhammad Naeem though is at deep mid wicket, but he is more towards that square leg region. So a single to end the over. At the end of 7 overs, it's 40 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another change in bowling. Mohammad Zubair into the attack now. Will be bowling to Azharuddin. Mohammad Zubair. That's his style of bowling actually. Bowls with a very short run up, just standing beside the umpire. Couple of steps. Good use of the shoulder by Mohammad Zubair. Next delivery. Oh, that's a top edge. Amin intended to play it towards fine leg. The ball taking a top edge goes towards mid wicket. Sohail Pata there at deep mid wicket. I mean at the cow corner does the fielding. Next ball. Oh, driven straight down the ground by Azharuddin. Mohammad Junaid comes around from long on and keeps it to a single. 3 singles of the over so far. FCC needs boundaries. The asking rate keeping up. Next ball. A little bit on the shorter side. Played towards backward point. Ram Patil there. Stops the single this time. Zubair ready to bowl. Next ball, it's a very short one. Kapil, slight appeal for a caught behind, but I think the batsman will feel missed out there because this was very short and there to be hit, asking for trouble. But Mohammad Zubair gets away with one. Last ball of the over. Oh, another good delivery. Extra bounce for Mohammad Zubair this time. And that will be the end of the over. Just 3 singles of that over. It's 43 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 8 overs. So the required rate now is more than 10 an over. And one of these two batsmen will have to use the long handle now, because they need 124 more runs from 66 balls.
Balls.
Another change in bowling. Ram Patil, the spinner, into the attack now. The medium pacers have done their job. They've got 3 wickets and just 43 on the board. So run rate around 5 and over. FCC need to pick the scoring rate up. Ram Patil with his leg breaks. Ball is in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Oh, that's an excellent. Another very good catch by Jagdish Reddy in the deep at long off. Oh, the ball was... He did juggle a couple of times. In fact, 3 times. But in the end managed to hold the ball. So that's a 4th wicket down. Nazaruddin, the man dismissed for 11 of 12. That's another big blow to the FCC. And RCB right on top. With every wicket going down, the target is getting steeper and steeper. So FCC in trouble now. 4 wickets for just 43. With another catch, Jaggu boosting his chances of a man of the match award. A wicket of the first ball for Ram Patil. Ram Patil getting rid of Azharuddin to just 11. New batsman working out is Sami, the left-hander. New batsman Sami is a left-hander, so Ram Patil adjusting his field accordingly. A very similar field to that of the right-hander actually. 3 men outside, 3 boundary riders on the onside. Deep square leg, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off and a sweeper. And the 4 men inside the ring, all on the offside. A slip in position as well. Ram Patil to the new man Sami. Sami presents the full face of the blade to the ball, a pitch up delivery, and opens his account with a single. It was a good shot. But Ram Patil bowled it too full actually. With the right and left hander in the middle. Field has to change with every ball, every single. Ram Patil now to the right hander. Oh, that was the wrong one. Ball coming in with the angle, that was a googly. Batsman doing well in the end. There. Ram Patil with his next delivery to the right-hander Amin. This time it's the conventional leg break. Not that short for the cut, and the batsman gets beaten. Ram Patil with the next delivery. Another wrong one. Ball this time coming in. So Ram Patil bowling a leg break and a googly. Yeah. Hassan Ali Sayyed rightly described it from the slips. Andar bahar, andar bahar. Ram Patil with the next ball. Another conventional leg spinner, but it was quite short this time. Amin had all the time in the world to rock back and cut it towards the sweeper for a single. That will be the end of the over. 2 runs and a wicket of that over for Ram Patil. It's 45 for the loss of 4 wickets. It will be Mohammad Zubair to continue with that short run up of his. Amin, the man on strike. That's a good shot by Amin in the gap as well, but that will be cut off by Mohammad Amir in the deep, and it will just be a single. Field once again changes for the left-hander. Zubair bowling with a similar field to that of Ram Patil, with 3 men outside the ring, 3 boundary riders on the onside. That's good cricket all round. A good delivery to start by Zubair, driven with the full face of the blade by Sami, and good fielding in his follow through by the bowler. Next ball. Ball is in the air. Oh, Amir this time takes the catch. That's a tame end to Sami. That is, I don't think that was a very good shot actually. Sami is a much better batsman than that, but that was a nothing shot in the end. Zubair just shortening his length a little bit, but the credit must go to the fielder there who had just moved a little bit. He wasn't at that conventional extra cover position. He was more towards the bowler. Sami, I think, was just looking to play it down the ground for a single. Ball came off the higher part of the bat, was in the air, and that was enough for Ammu to latch onto the ball. Sami goes for just a single. FCC into deeper trouble. It's 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. Mohammad Zubair with his first wicket. New batsman replacing Sami is Muhammad Munir Sharif. It's 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. And FCC still need 124 runs from the remaining 63 balls. Muhammad Zubair to the new man Munir. Munir gets off the mark immediately with a single. Zubair was on the shorter side, I think, a little bit. Can go a little touch fuller. Next ball coming in with the angle. Oh, misfield by the bowler. He should have stopped that in his follow through actually. But lets it go through his legs. Another single for Amin. Muhammad Zubair, last ball of the over. Work towards the onside. Batsman looking for the second, and they will come back. That's the end of the over. 5 runs and a wicket of that Mohammad Zubair over. It's 50 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 10 overs. It will be the change of ends after a drinks break. Ram Patil to start the proceedings from the other end, the far end, the opposite end to the commentary box. He'll be bowling his second over. Field remains the same. 4 men inside the circle on the offside. 2 boundary riders, a sweeper and long off, and 3 men outside on the onside. Long on, a deep mid wicket, the deep square leg. Ram Patil to Amin. Starts with the leg break. Amin cuts it towards sweeper for a single. Oh! Good job by the keeper. I thought the throw might just go past him. Ram Patil with another short and wide one. This time Munir cuts it towards the sweeper for a single. Next delivery, swing and a miss. This time, I think his eyes lit up seeing the ball pitched up, but the spin takes it past the outside edge. Good bowling by Ram. Next ball. Oh. Amin on the back foot, looking for the cut once again. Decides the ball to go through at the last moment. Outside edge this time, but just out of the reach of the keeper. And Sahil Pata from point, backward point. Goes after the ball and keeps the batsman to 2. That was a genuine outside edge, but just between the slip and the keeper. Excellent bowling by Ram Patil once again. Good flight. A short one, that will be a wide. I think it was started outside off and spun further out. Well outside the reach of the batsman, and the umpire rightly deciding it right. Another play and a miss. That's another beautiful delivery by Ram Patil, pitching it up, imparting some revs and spinning the ball away from the batsman. A dot ball to end the over. At the end of 11 overs, it's 55 for 5. Another bowling change. It's Muhammad Junaid into the attack now. And he will continue. He will be bowling around the wicket with a similar to field to that of Ram Patil. Junaid, right arm around the wicket. To Munir. First ball. Munir plays it straight to Zubair at backward at cover point there. No chance of a run. Good fielding, good attacking fielding by the RCB fielders. Keeping the batsmen on their toes. Next ball. Another outside edge. Hasan Ali Sayyed there. He can't stop the single though. Good running by the two batsmen. That single takes FCC to 56. 5 wickets down. Junaid. Oh. Junaid bowling it too straight on the batsman's pads. I mean, looking for the pull in the gap. Doesn't get bat on ball. Junaid with the next delivery. Now, I mean, this time looking to force the issue. Maybe trying to play too hard down the ground. Bottom adjusted to the bowler. That's a good delivery once again. A pitched up delivery. Abin waits for the ball to come to him and cuts it towards the sweeper for another single. A good over so far by Junaid, just the two singles. Junaid with the last ball of the over to Munir. Another good, well timed cut by Munir. Straight to a Naeem at sweeper cover position. Another single to end the over. Just 3 singles of that Junaid over. It's 58 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 13 overs. I'm sorry, it's 12 overs. Ram Patil to continue. Munir Sharif, the batsman, on strike. Munir Sharif, the batsman, hangs on the back foot and just maybe guides it towards that gap, in the gap between the two wide fielders for a single. Next ball. Oh, I mean, looking to go across the line. No connection between the bat and ball. Next ball. In the air once again, on the bounce to Sohail lets it go through and he is now running after the ball. Will he be able to catch it up? No, he can't. A misfield gives the batsman a boundary. That boundary has come, but after a very long wait. A welcome boundary for FCC. With every passing ball, the target for FCB is getting tougher and tougher. And the FCC batsmen need to get a move on. They just can't keep scoring in singles. They need boundaries, not just one but 2 boundaries in an over, because the required run rate is already above 12. Next ball. Oh, good comeback by Ram. I mean, beaten on the drive. Wasn't looking to drive actually, he was looking to just defend it, but still the ball goes past the outside edge. Ram Patil with the next delivery. Another play and a miss. This time Amin was looking for the drive, but the ball wasn't there. Wasn't full enough. That's excellent line and length by Ram Patil. Ram Patil, an ex-spinner. He has such tremendous control over those lengths. Straight to short, extra cover. Junaid there intercepts. Another dot ball to end the over. What an over that was from Ram Patil. Just boundary of the misfield. 5 runs in that over. It's 63 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another 107 run required in the remaining 7 overs. So the asking rate is now 15 and over. Junaid to continue around the wicket. Munir Sharif thinking it might be a wide, just lets it go through to the keeper, but it's not a wide. Good start for Junaid. Next ball. Munir goes across the line. 2 fielders there. That won't be a boundary. Good fielding by Muhammad Amir there. And it will just be a single. That's poor running. Should have been a 2 there. Batsman might be thinking ball will go to the boundary. So they didn't try. Just a single of a good shot. Next ball. Ball is in the air but will fall short of that sweeper. It's another single. Good strong throw by Naeem from the deep there. Two spinners operating in tandem. Overs are going by at a rapid rate without the FCC realizing. Another play and a miss. Ball might have just kept a bit low. Munir Sharif struggling. Next ball. In the air, no timing whatsoever on that shot. It will just be a single though. Amir there in that deep mid-wicket region, the Kaukan. Junaid with the last ball of the over. Ball is in the air. Ram Patil. Oh, he got a left hand to it, but good try in the end. That's casual, very casual by Naeem, and the batsman spotting the opportunity, go through for a second. So a couple to end the over. 5 runs from that over. It's 68 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another bowling change. Sohail Pata into the attack now with his off breaks. Ram Patil has left the field. So the RCB are now a player shot. Ram Patil. Ball is in the air. Fielder coming underneath it. Muhammad Amir takes a catch. Though he falls down after completing the catch, but that will be another very good catch. Another RCB fielder doing very well, and another RCB bowler getting a wicket of the first ball. Sohail Pata this time, and it's Muhammad Munir Sharif, the batsman, dismissed. He looks very disappointed. He will have to take the long walk back to the pavilion. Muhammad Munir Sharif goes for just 9 of 12. 6th wicket down now. It's 68 for the loss of 6 wickets. I think now the match is well and truly out of the grasp of FCC. RCB in total control. These are two very good teams actually, and we thought it would be a very close contest, but that innings from Jaggu In that partnership between Jaggu and Ram Patil, I think that took the match away from the FCC. And a target of 170 on this pitch was always going to be very tough. And FCC losing wickets, early wickets, have made it a lot tougher. With 6 wickets down, Khadir, the new man, goes for a sweep. First ball. Muhammad Amir. Could have been a run out there at the non-striker's end. Khadir, first up, going for a sweep. Good fielding by Muhammad Amir there at short square leg. Went after the ball and turned and threw the ball in one motion. Khadir coming back for the second, but was sent back by Amin. He was halfway down. Another good delivery by Suhail Pata. Played back to the bowler by Amin. Amin on to 20 of 31. Another catch and another good take by Muhammad Amir. It's Muhammad Amin, the batsman, dismissed. Second wicket in the over for Suhail Pata. FCC are all but done now. Their last hope, Amin, is taking the long walk back to the pavilion. And with Amin goes the hopes of the FCC. I think with Amin back in out in the middle, they could have added some respectability to the total, but it looks as though FCC will find it difficult to even reach 100 now. So we are well and truly into the tail now. Abdul Karim Pasha, the new batsman, who's more a bowler. He can use the long handle, but I think the situation demands someone who can build an innings. Karim Pasha, not that type of a batsman. We can assure you of some entertainment while he's in the middle. Two wickets in the over so far for Suhail Pata. Suhail Pata to the new man Karim. As I told you, Karim will look to swing, and he has made his intentions pretty clear. First up, a single towards long on to open his account for Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim Pasha now to Qadir. That's a short one. Ball is in the air. That's another very good catch by an RCB fielder. It's Sadiq this time with the catch. 8th wicket down. What an over that was. Suhail Pata with 3 wickets in an over. It's 70 or 71. No, it's just 70 for the loss of 8 wickets. Khadir, the man, last man dismissed. Caught by Sadiq at long off. A brilliant catch by Sadiq. Off the bowling of Suhail Pata. Khadir could only manage a single of 2 balls. It's 70 for the loss of 8 wickets. Pawan Tharkar, the new batsman. He'll be at the non-striker side. Mohammad Junaid to continue. Junaid starts with a flighted delivery. Zubair looking to stop the single charging in, but unable to gather the ball cleanly. So the batsmen go through with a comfortable single in the end. 71 for the loss of 8 wickets. That brings the new man Adnan Ghauri on strike. Mohammad Junaid bowling his third over. Still looking for his second wicket. Junaid now taking the pace of the ball, asking the batsman to generate all the pace, to generate all the power. Faster one this time. Oh, it's just through there. There was a slip in position. Hassan Ali Sayyed had slipped, but he couldn't get a hand to that ball. The batsman take 2. Good change in pace by Mohammad Junaid. Hassan Ali could have done better, but I think he didn't have time to react. Peel and given. LBW. Adnan Ghauri goes for just a single. That's the 9th wicket down for the FCC. It's 72 for the loss of 9 wickets now. Mere formalities remaining. The 11th man walking out. Oh, no signs of the 11th man still. So the first wicket for Mohammad Junaid in his third over. Adnan Ghauri, the man dismissed, LBW for just a single. The 11th, the number 11, Athar, making his way out to the centre. It's just a matter of time. How soon can RCB get the last wicket? Junaid to the new man. Big swing and miss. Athar, a typical number 11. Junaid with the last ball of the over. Another flighted delivery inside edge towards the onside. Batsmen don't go through for single. Another dot to end the over. It's 72 for the loss of 9 wickets at the end of 15 overs. At the end of 16 overs, it's 72 for the loss of 9 wickets. Just 4 overs remaining. Can the FCC play the 4 overs? Another bowling change. Hassan Ali Sayyed into the attack. Starts with a short one. No timing. Ball goes through to the bowler. Hassan Ali Sayyed to Abdul Karim Pasha. Another flighted delivery. Karim Pasha not taking the bite. Plays it defensively back to the bowler. Hassan Ali Sayyed aborts. Hassan Ali Sayyed with the next delivery, a change of pace, faster one. Karim Pasha gets beaten. Hassan Ali Sayyed with the next delivery, use of the feed, ball is in the air. And it will clear Sadek at long off for a 6. Excellent shot by Abdul Karim Pasha. Use of the feet, getting to the pitch of the ball. If lifting it straight down the ground for a big 6. Another slow, gentle delivery from Hassan Ali Sayyed. Played back to the bowler by Abdul Karim. Last ball of the over. Use of the field once again. Played towards Muhammad Amir Ammu at deep mid wicket for a single by Abdul Karim Pasha. That will be the end of the over. 7 runs from that over, a 6 and a single. It's 79 for 9. 3 overs remaining. Junaid to continue. Muhammad Junaid's analysis, 3 overs, 10 runs and a wicket. He'll be bowling around the wicket to Abdul Karim Pasha. Bowled. That's it. FCC have been bowled out for 79. Abdul Karim Pasha, the last man, dismissed. Bowled by Muhammad Junaid. Junaid getting his second wicket. And that's it. That's also the match. And RCB have won this all-important semi-final against the Friends Cricket Club by a handsome margin of 90 runs. In the match summary, RCB winning the toss, deciding to bat first, posting mammoth 169 for the loss of 4 wickets. And in reply, FCC could only manage 79 runs, and they were all out in the 18th over. And the man of the match is Ram Patil for his all-round performance. A half century, a not out 60 of just 41 deliveries with the bat, and 3 overs with the ball. He got a wicket as well. Man of the match performance by Ram Patil. That's it from us. See you in the next match.